to Koh Samui, Thailand.
We've heard that this is one of the most beautiful islands in Thailand, so we're here to see if that's actually true.
Join us as we explore this breathtaking island and discover the most amazing attractions in Koh Samui.
Good morning, guys. First place that we're going to today is the Big Buddha that's on Koh Samui, and I've gotten up pretty early to be here like right when they open up, so I'm actually excited to be the only foreigner here. There's like some other workers here setting up like their tourist shops and stuff, but that's pretty much it. It's so quiet this morning. Like, you can hear the birds and there are no other people, so it's really great to come here at 7 in the morning. Just another advantage of getting here early in the morning is that like there's a lot of steps to get to the top, but it's not hot yet. So it's just a really great time to come here. Wow. The view up here from the top, like you can see kind of behind me back here, but the view of the water is really impressive from the top. I will just never get over how impressive Buddhist temples are. They're so ornate and beautiful, and there's so much detail in the architecture. It's always stunning no matter what temple you come to. The fact that this one is also overlooking the ocean just gives it an extra element of beauty. It's really, really awesome. So Abby decided this morning that she was going to sleep in, and I think that makes it a lot easier for visiting places like this with lots of steps. We don't have to carry the kids up and down. So she decided to stay back with the kids because she didn't really care to come see this.
Tim showed me some pictures of the big Buddha statue, which looked amazing, but I am so glad that I slept. That was definitely a good trade-off, especially since the 3-month-old was up pretty much all night. We were going to stay at the resort today and just kind of like play around in the water, but it's kind of rainy, so we're deciding to go inland and go explore some of the jungles. So we are going to Na Muang Waterfall, which means purple waterfall, and we're gonna see how well our kids do with it. I kept doing some research and it seems like we're not gonna like climb up to the top of it or anything, but we'll see if it's worth it for kids. I think it will be.
We have made it to, well, the place where the waterfall is, and now there's like a little bit of a walk to get there. But they were saying because it's the end of the hot season and beginning of the rainy season, there's not as much water here at the waterfall. But it's pretty cool. They've got like different stands back there to buy like magnets and shirts and other souvenirs. There's food and ice cream back there too, so that's pretty cool before you get to the hike. Okay, so thankfully they do have like all these snack places out here. They've got cold coconuts.
So good.
Which is really good.
Yeah.
I don't really care for coconuts, so I just got water. So we have come up to the top of the mountain because Abby found this place. It's like a restaurant and cafe that has animals. So there's like birds and iguanas and just like kind of like some random animals. It's like a family basically collected, but it's on top of the mountain, and I've just come over to the lookout point here so we can see like the entire west side of the island. It's so beautiful. So this place also has a restaurant that's overlooking the ocean here. Super awesome view, and it's like super relaxing up here because it's just like quiet and breezy and honestly kind of cold.
Yeah. Traveling with 2 kids is hard. You have moments most of the time where they're just like constantly needing you. I am walking by myself now down to this viewpoint, and look at this. Like, holy cow. Even though it's hard and we're comparing ourselves to like, oh my goodness, like what if they were older? Like what if we had some help or something? But the alternative was not them being older. The alternative was just us staying at home and still taking care of them. And now we get to take care of them up on a mountain.
Were you videoing that?
This is not Disney Princess, this is Shrek.
Where are you going?
I'm hiding.
You're hiding.
No, you left me. You left me.
They're all coming.
You left me.
So it's actually really cool at this place. You can actually go inside some of the cages and feed these exotic birds. All right, so we just made it back from our drive. It took us like 45 minutes to make it back here to our room, but we stopped at this place called Here Slow Bar Coffee, and they had some really good coffee. So if you're ever driving around the west side of the island, that would be a really good place to stop at.
And it was a really cool view of the beach. It was just like open beach.
So I haven't given you a room tour yet, but I want to show this to you because our room is super, super awesome. Here's our awesome room. It's so cool and it's jungle themed and so perfect for families with kids. But in here, this is why this room is so awesome for kids and families, is because we've got this safari theme in here going on. It's so awesome. I love the jungle theme, the giraffes, the cheetahs on the wall. Liam loves this nightlight. It's his favorite feature. All right, and then we've got this awesome, huge tub inside the bathroom. And I love that we also have doors that close the shower and the toilet, because sometimes it can get smelly, of course. And then out here, we've got this awesome balcony that's overlooking the playground down here.
Wait a minute, what is this? What is this? There's a
We got back to the hotel, we took a break and just rested for a little bit, but now we're out at this walking street that's right next to our hotel. Like, we can still actually see it from here, but we actually took the kids in strollers because it's just not a long walk at all. And they've got like so many vendors out here with like Thai food, but then also a lot of international food too for a really great price actually. And they've also got like lots of seating back behind me, which is also really rare to find here. So this is a really great market to come to.
And it's cool out. It's not super hot.
It's not. It's so weird. So we've made it to, I keep saying Fisherman's Market. It's actually Fisherman's Village. So anyways, we've actually been walking all through Fisherman's Village. So it's got these restaurants and stores, and it's really, really cool. And really, really great for families because you can walk on it with strollers. And
she's asleep.
And she's asleep. That's the best part of this whole thing. And also, we can just actually step right out from our hotel and onto this street. So it works out really, really great, especially if you have kids staying at the resort that we're staying at. Yeah.
Hey, yours has purple and green in it. Inside. The bananas are inside. Look, she's gonna cut it. Oh, it's a big knife. Oh. Wow. She made it for you, so say "Khap kun kap."
We didn't get like actual traditional Thai food, but the way that the market is here, the prices are like really decent, even though it's not actually Thai food. This is my favorite thing. We got this yesterday. It's just barbecue chicken, and it's super, super good. I also got a baked potato. Abby got some Vietnamese food. Liam got chicken nuggets. So they've got all this stuff here, and it's right next to the Holiday Inn Resort that we're staying at. So like this place is really, really awesome. All right, so good morning. It's the next day, and this morning we are having breakfast at our hotel, which is part of what we get with our stay here. But they have this coffee machine, so we can make unlimited cappuccinos and lattes and mochas, and it's fantastic. They also have Western breakfast, which I love when hotels have a Western breakfast here in Thailand, because they do a really good job with it. They have the Thai food, but then they also have like bacon and sausage and scrambled eggs and hash browns and that kind of stuff. Also, the yogurt bar here is really good too.
So today is all about the resort. We are spending all of our time here, which is amazing because there are 2 playgrounds. One's outdoor, one's indoor. There's a splash pad. There's a pool that overlooks the ocean, and then there's the ocean itself. So we're gonna start with the Indoor Kids Club. I'm so excited to check it out.
The trains? Yep. What? Are you on? Oh, this playground's so cool. we have found the best thing ever. We found a coffee shop that has lounge chairs and umbrellas right on the beach, and it's right next to our resort. Like, we just walked over here with the kids in the strollers.
I was gonna say, we strollered over here.
It wasn't even a walk. It's literally like just outside of the resort, right next to the beach. Fantastic. And so, like, we have our coffees. So nice. So this resort does so many different types of theme nights, and the one that we're at right now is called Circus Night. So they have like circus tents set up and different food and performers, and you can get like circus type snacks like cotton candy and popcorn and stuff like that. Anyways, it looks really cool, but there's literally like so much that this resort does. There's no way you could possibly do it all while you're here.
Yesterday was so relaxing staying at the resort, which we all needed. And so now I think we all have the energy to go out and explore a little bit more. So we are at Overlap Stone, and then we're gonna do the Red Temple and then go snorkeling.
But look, there are so many butterflies.
Yeah, there are so many butterflies.
That's present.
So we just made it up to the place where Overlap Stone is, and it's really cool because there's coffee shop here, coffee shop back over here. So like once you make it up here, you can enjoy the view and also enjoy coffee as well. So the incline to get up here, our car was definitely struggling because it was so steep to get up here. I think I would say you need to either make sure that you have a car that's able to make it up here or just take a taxi. Like, I was a little uncomfortable driving with the road being that steep because that was actually really intense. Like, my gas pedal was all the way down and it was barely moving.
Yeah.
All right, so we've made it to the top. It was a really intense hike actually, like super steep to get up here, but it was really short. But we're up here, and guys, the view from Overlook Rock is amazing. So this bridge that I'm walking on is actually like seems a little bit dangerous, especially if you have little kids. So if you're bringing kids, definitely want to be careful. I'm at the edge of the rock and it does just drop off behind you. So anyways, with little kids it is a little bit stressful. Like Abby is just standing off to the side with Liam and Karis, but it is amazing. Like definitely worth coming up here for the view alone. And you get free drinks with your entry. It's 200 baht per person, but then you also get a free drink with your entry, which is really great because you're gonna need it. It's a lot of work to get up here. So as we were walking down, there's a little stand right here. It's part of what you pay for, and they have like just different drinks like water and tea and cokes and different things like that. So we got some water, but there's butterflies that are around here and they're really pretty. They're actually pretty comfortable with us, so they've been landing like on our feet, and Abby actually caught one on her hand, so that was pretty cool. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I'm so disappointed. We came to this place called Coral Cove Resort, and there's corals that are just out in the water, and they're not super deep, so you can just kind of like walk straight from the beach into the water with your snorkel gear, and you can see it, and it's really, really pretty. Like even better coral than what we saw in Krabi.
Huge. Like they're
yeah, and they're huge. Not as many fish as what was in Krabi, but what I didn't realize, and I'm so mad about this, that apparently I left my GoPro on all day yesterday. So when we got here, I was thinking I didn't use it at all yesterday. It should be good to go. And in reality, it was totally dead. I may have gotten like 3 seconds of video before it died.
breastfeeding again.
As always, but it's still worth it to take kids traveling, because like the alternative is we don't travel until they're older.
Or I could just be breastfeeding on the couch at our house, and instead I am here.
Yeah, in front of the ocean, watching the sunset, in these beanbag chairs, which is part of our resort, which is pretty fantastic. What have you thought of Koh Samui?
Oh, I think I could live here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I could too, for
Which
sure.
I think that of a lot of places, but like actually though.
Okay, so honestly, like I love this island so much. It has jungles, it has mountains, it has the beach. I mean, it really has everything, and it even has like some decent sized cities.
And is it the most beautiful?
I think it might be the most beautiful that we've been to so far, but
Right,
that's the thing, is
right.
like we haven't been everywhere yet. So we're gonna have to keep exploring Thailand to find out. Subscribe to our channel so that you can see all of the other places that we're gonna go to in Thailand and in the rest of the world with our kids as a family. Hope to see you in the next video.
Bye!